Hey, what's up? This is Adam with Painter Advertising, America's first discount advertising agency specifically built for painters. Today we're going to walk through the exact process we use to create Google Ads for our painting clients. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to find the highest buying intent keywords in your local market. And what that means is obviously we're going to get painter near me and stuff like that. We're going to avoid the people that are looking for the do-it-yourself projects. Those are obviously not going to be people that are going to turn into buyers, and so it's a waste of time, money, and effort to advertise to them, to go out and give them estimates, because at the end of the day, they're just trying to figure out if it's worthwhile to do it themselves. So we're going to try to avoid those keywords. Really, the focus being we're going to find people that are looking to pay you to do a job for them. We don't want to work with anybody else. We only want to get people that are willing to pull out their credit cards, their cash, write a check. However you take your form of payment, those are the ones that we're looking for. Then we're going to run an audit in your local market that's going to find out what competitors are doing with their ads, their keywords, their landing pages. We want to see if they're offering any kind of special deals that you need to compete with. So if somebody's offering $1,000 off and you're offering $250 off, obviously that other person's going to get the click 9 times out of 10. So we want to make sure that we're competitively priced and we're mentioning the right things in our ads. All right, so let's dig deep into the actual reporting process. So what we do is we get a feel for how many competitors are in your local market, what keywords they're running, what ads they're running, whether they're using phone extensions, ad extensions, stuff like that. So let's use an example here. Basically, obviously, almost everybody's going to have CertaPro advertising in their markets, local painter quotes, stuff like that. But what we're looking for is the competitors that are really local businesses as well. So we see an example here of a residential painter. They are local painters, my3sonspainting.com. They're using their phone number in their ads, which is a positive. All right, so here we can see exactly who's advertising and how often in the local market. CertaPro obviously dominating, Angie, local painter quotes. My3sonspainting.com seems to be one of the leaders out there. So just taking a look at what they're doing. If they're spending a lot of money, usually that means they're getting a return on their marketing investment. So let's take a look at what their landing page looks like and talk about that quickly. All right, so this isn't too bad. They do have their address up here. They have their phone number and their email. They have a quick get a quote button. Personally, I don't mind the landing page, but I do like to have a form right here, a big form, which is probably going to take me, I want this form on their landing page, quite frankly. That's going to have the highest conversion rates. One thing to note about them is they don't seem to be talking about price in any way, shape, or form, not in their ads, not on their landing page. So this would be something where we're going to try to avoid talking about discounts unless we are really trying to beat them. But we don't have to do anything crazy with discounts because they seem to be the dominant player locally in the market, and they're not talking about pricing in any way, shape, or form. So step 3 in this process is creating a super effective Google Ads campaign. Our world-class copywriters will help create a customized ad for you as well as a customized landing page, and we'll talk about that in a second. But what we want to do is we want to drive that traffic, the people that are going to the right keywords, those high buying intent keywords. We're going to make sure they see a good high quality ad that talks very quickly about what the pain points are and what the offer is, and drives them to your landing page. We're rock stars at making sure that we get the lowest costs and the most visits for our clients so you can get the most jobs. Now we're going to take that traffic to a custom landing page that we're going to build for you and your team. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at what a landing page would look like if we build it for you. Now, this is great for people that have websites already or for people that don't have websites at all. As you can see, what we do is we put your landing page on paintquotepro.com and give you a name from there. And what we might do is put your name before it. So it would be like johnneilpainting.paintquotepro.com, depending on what your setup is for your website, if you have one, if you don't, and the like. So really the key components of any website landing page are going to be really simple. We want the who you are very quickly and easily read. We want the call to action, the first call to action. Give us a call, pick up the phone, dial. Second call to action to be very clear and obvious. Hey, we want your information, first name, last name, email, and phone number. That way we can create an automation to follow up. Of course, we designed the landing page to look great. We have multiple calls to action. We talk about what it is you do, but the whole point is to not make it look like a website. There's only one thing to do here, and it's either pick up the phone and call or submit, which means develop leads for you. One thing to also note is we create tracking numbers on there so we can track how many phone calls are coming in and how many form submissions, everything focused on conversions. Step 5 is going to be utilizing follow-up automation to increase conversions. What that means simply is you saw the form on the landing page. Anybody that provides their name, email address, and phone number will automatically be pushed to a calendar to book an estimate. And in the event they don't book that estimate, what we're going to do is we're going to send them emails and text pushing them back to book that estimate with you. Also doing before and after pictures about you, all that kind of stuff. So we're constantly contacting them until they book an appointment to provide an estimate. This requires zero work from you outside of just getting us that information in the first startup process. As a bonus step, what we like to do is we like to retarget anybody that's visited the landing page and hasn't booked an appointment already for a quote. And so what we'll do is we'll literally just retarget them with ads about you and your brand on Facebook and Instagram. And this will increase the number of people that go and book an appointment to get a quote. And there is one final step for you: get more jobs and make more profit for your business. And that's our entire process. I hope you enjoyed this video. Our pricing is listed below. Please give us a like, subscribe, share. We love feedback as well. So if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to leave a comment below.